What's going on, guys? My name is Mateo Pedicito. I'd like to thank you for clicking on this video, and let's just get right into it. I don't know if you guys watched my last video, but if you did, I mentioned I'd record that video already. Somehow I just did it again. I'm not really sure why OBS keeps wanting to change my mic, but it does not want to use the correct mic, so it turns out I just recorded the whole video with no audio. But this one's not going to be long, and I was kind of rambling anyway, so I'm not even mad about that. The webcam is back. I'm super excited about that. And I just sold an option. I don't know if we just recorded that live. I just got the notification on my phone. I actually did sell at a loss, but I'm not worried about that because if you look at my portfolio over the past day, we are up 3% today. And my buying power is now $703. I apologize. I need to slow it down because I'm giving you guys too much information. Over the past week, I guess you could say month maybe, I've been trading. I don't know if you want to call it day trading, but I was marked as a pattern day trader, so fortunately I just can't do that anymore. But I've been buying stocks of shares, mostly penny stocks, to try to sell them at a small gain, maybe 10-20%, and then, you know, move on and do it again. Obviously you can't just keep doing that because you don't know what's going to go up or go down. I did have some wins. I also did have some losses. Like I said, we just saw an option sell that I had listed as a loss. I think it was a $24 loss too. So, I mean, obviously it's not good, but it was better than the $27 loss it would have had if I had just let it expire. So, but the reason my account is doing so good, over the past month, past week, today is like this $700 today. I had a return of about 560. I don't know what percent return it was, but I had bought a couple contracts of a Walmart call. My average cost was 13 cents, and I think I had 14 contracts, and I was able to sell each for 50 cents. So 13 cents to 50 cents times 14, that's a lot. So I ended up making like 500 something dollars this morning. And now out of all my friends who invest, besides one whose dad has helped him out along the way ever since he was young. So I'm not even counting him, and he's not really like that big into it, he just kind of has it. I'm pretty big into it, and out of my friends that are big into it, I took first place, right? We're all like 18, 19, so we haven't been doing this for long. I took first place, and I'm green all time. I have the most value invested, and it's perfect. Also, none of my other friends use margin. My one who's close to me in value, who I just surpassed today, I don't know if he's scared of it. Aiden, I don't know if you're scared or what your problem is. I mean, I'm not going to make you do it, obviously. It's up to you guys. I'm just using margin to get ahead. I mean, we don't know where this is going to go in a year. Like, maybe I'll get myself in trouble. I don't know, but as of right now, I feel like I'm doing okay. I do plan on spending the $700. So, right now, the margin used is kind of incorrect. I'm not increasing the margin total yet, but the margin used is kind of not true because I was using more until I just sold this call. So my buying power was lower until this morning. Most of my dividends, like they've been announced because it's Friday. I'm going to get paid tonight. I'm not sure how much. Snowball, I kind of messed it up a little bit right now. So if I click on that, it's not going to show like accurately what I'm going to be paid tonight, but I'm assuming it's somewhere in the $50 range. And something else I wanted to mention is that I feel like my positions, I just have too many. I said I didn't want to sell any of these, and I still kind of don't, but it's just not like organized. And I get that I can just organize them in these little folders down here, like this. But it's still like under stocks, it's gonna show so many, and I just don't really want to see that many anymore. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Stuff like RDTE, YMAG, and I kind of hate to say it, but QDTE, like they're not actually doing very well for me in my portfolio. Those might be the only ones that aren't green in my entire portfolio. Cannot confirm or deny that, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. QDTE, YMAG, and RDTE are the only ones that are not green. And of course, I don't want to sell at a loss, but when those do turn green, unless their performance changes entirely, I might actually sell those off, just so that my portfolio is not all over the place. I don't really like it that much. But something I did want to add that I think is coming out today, or I guess it might come out after market close today, so I won't be able to buy it until Monday. But it's similar to Misty. If you don't know Misty, it's a yield max fund. It's probably the most popular one. It sells covered calls on MicroStrategy, which if you don't know what that is, pretty much they're a software company, but they buy Bitcoin, and their volatility is crazy. So we're able to have a super high yield on on Misty. That was also really cool. I'm glad it did that right there. But Roundhill's coming out with their own fund where it's not a covered call fund, but they pay weekly instead of monthly as opposed to Misty. It's not a covered call fund, so we have unlimited upside, and they pay you income based on... Actually, I'm not sure. So I gotta do my reading. I gotta do my reading up on that. I cannot tell you how they pay you this income because I don't know how it works. That's also why I pay these people to do it. I buy their funds, and I'm not the one trying to figure this out. I don't know how it works. Obviously, I'm going to do my reading on it, so when it comes out, I'll have a better understanding and I'll know what I'm getting into. But that's the plan for now. So I kind of want to get rid of YMAG, RDTE, and QDTE. I do really like ULTY. You can also see, I mean, I guess this will be just like kind of a sample for the end of May update, because you can already see, like, I have more shares of ULTY. I have more of YMAX. I think I have more of YMAX. But yeah, I guess this is just like a sneak peek, just what I'm thinking at the moment. I just kind of wanted to share with you guys that we are finally green on time, and that it's really exciting. Besides that, I'd like to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys at the end of the May update.